Heckathorn Motorsports here. So what we're looking at right here is, let me turn this camera that way. This is a Traxxas 4-wheel drive chassis. Still the stock HCG chassis. I'm going to get the LCG here next couple of weeks because I need a few parts that are missing from this, like for the motor and stuff to mount. But this is how high everything's sitting in the front. And let's just take a look at the back, and oh, that's sitting pretty low, and you see no shocks. Well, it's not being built for any national class rules. I am trying to bring RC Derby back to Ohio, at least Northeast Ohio where I live, and I'm doing a pro class. It's a little bit more of a built style class. Let guys do modifications like newer suspension. Like, yeah, it's got flex. It's an idea. I'm trying something. See what happens. Front suspension is there. I mean, it's completely too much travel, but I mean, it's there. I'll figure something out there. Get a little more stiffness out of the front end. I want like maybe a little bit of flex like that. I don't want it to be buried. So, like I said, it's a work in progress. So my idea with this was the motor sits here instead of here, like we all know on a stock 2-wheel drive. And the motor's hanging off the back of the car. Alright, yeah, they work. You can build around them. I mean, guys have a lot of work into them. This is going to be another either a pro, or I'm going to kind of make it for a national, or, well, I'm not running the national rules. I'm running, because I was good friends with Ed Brewster, and I want to bring back his rollback class. His beginner class is what I'm calling it. So that chassis might be that, because you're still, there's suspension and everything, 2-wheel drive, different tires, LCG chassis. I mean, we ran brushless motors on them, or brush motors. But I don't know, like, I'm still sitting on that. But I also have an idea with the pro class. I want to build something else that's very unique. And I have an idea to build a front-wheel drive, same wheelbase as the Slash. So from here to here will be the same wheelbase, but the motor, steering, all up front, just like a front-wheel drive car. Custom chassis, because there's nothing out there for a front-wheel drive setup. So I had the idea in my head. I had some parts laying around. I'm going to build it all out of Traxxas / parts 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, Stampede, anything I have that's Traxxas, and go from there. So, but this is what I've been tinkering on tonight. 1.9 tires on all of these. Nothing real crazy. I mean, even front tires on this look like real SS from the Derbies. And, oh, well, the back are black SS's. I mean, just been fighting with trying to figure out A-arms, because my knowledge is 4-wheel drive slash has the same A-arms as a 2-wheel drive on the rear. Well, can't get nothing to fit up. And I fought trying to get RPM, and I ended up sticking stock A-arms on the back. So if you have any suggestions outside of aluminum, guys, I don't like aluminum. Like, only thing aluminum on this is, actually it's not even aluminum, the steering is the actual steering part of the caster block is aluminum, and I have metal drive shafts in it. But I think I'm going to need those with what I'm doing to the rear diff, because I'm going to make my version of a welded rear end. So yeah, I think I'll blow apart plastic half shafts. So I had these. I think they came with this setup because it had the metal in the back, and I think it still had stock ones in the front, which this still got the stock rear end. I could make it 4-wheel drive again if I wanted by putting the front drive shafts in and the middle drive shaft. But no, and no, and I'm gonna get. We'll just take the rear half shafts out and just run it to the front. To me, that's still not front wheel drive, because you got your motor and stuff back here. I want the motor, trans, everything over the front tires, because you're gonna need the weight for traction. And I got enough tires around here that I can get grip. And I just have to figure out the rear suspension on it, which I have an idea. Like I said, it's all proof of concept. So follow me on TikTok. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, all underneath the same name, Heckathorn Motorsports. It's coming winter. This is what I'm going to be doing. Come spring, if you followed my YouTube, I have a 79 Chrysler New Yorker. It still runs, and its front end's still straight as a freaking arrow, and it needs rear end work. Quarters ripped away because they were rotted. Trunks flattened out again. I did that by walking on it. I'll try to get more in depth of the repair work. Sorry about that. On that car when that time comes. But like, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on TikTok. I mean, just trying to have fun and build unique stuff. I'm tired of seeing cookie cutter stuff. So, alright, let's rock and roll.